Okay, so we are done in the hall reconfiguration for now, and we're going to go downstairs into the Assembly of Echoes. I have no idea what's down here. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're all rested up. We are rested up.
This facility never lacked for raw material to experiment on.
Cadnua looked a bit like this. After Aethys rose.
My eyes are peeled.
Something see this. Oh, librarians. What are they doing down here?
Leave it to me.
Short note. I would murder my own mother for a single glass of Sako, were she not already a century in the grave. That's nice. Quest updated. Shout in the dark. Use the memory hoarder's organ. Assembly of Echoes to the lowest level to collect tone house as an instrument capable of protecting my voice. This would be the optimal place for reading Tane's scroll. I don't want to read a scroll. He's crazy, boy. Oh, this is part of our thing we're supposed to find for these ropes. So, killing crits, memory material, empower 5 abilities. Well, that's going to be a little bit tough for Gimpy to do. Pretty sure it's going to be tough for Gimpy to do. He doesn't actually do empowers. Oh, shit. Damage. Restore a spell level. Damn it. Receive most power level. I wonder if that will work. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll try and see if it does. When we get the chance. Memory hoarder? The tubes extend far out of sight, and oily sheen runs down the length of the metal.
Wait. I recognize this. How familiar...
Rope figure spins on you.
Maura?
Mass shifts slightly.
No. Another outsider. Seems the Oracle needs to tighten her guard.
This one holds himself with a measure of authority. I don't like it.
Name yourself then. Out with it now.
So this is the other place to run into this guy. Because we ran into him on the other part of the base, basically. And Gimpy, watch her. Blah, yeah, same stuff. What in Wales' name is that thing?
Ah, this is the Memory Hoarder, one of the Oracle's little projects. It subdues those collected by the Hand Occult. A singularly unpleasant process, I assure you. But don't presume I failed to notice your attempted deflection. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am Gimpy, the Watcher of Cadnua.
Do you think me a fool? Mayorwald is the Watcher of Cadnua, for whatever good that ruined hovel has done him.
Mayorwald died years ago. I claimed his keep.
I fixed it up real nice, too. Can't say it's much to look at now, though.
Years? Years, then?
He gingerly runs a gloved finger along his mask.
Maura spoke true after all.
Shaking his head, he shrugs.
Little matter. Allow me an idle moment's curiosity. Have you heard of the Archmage Fion Ledge?
Only in the notes full of crazy I found all over this prison. He exhales a prolonged sigh.
You truly do not recognize me.
Of course not.
Then the effect is not localized. Neither limited to mine own mind, nor to Maura's. Unless, perhaps, Could the Hand Occult have developed some manner of contagion?
Talk about it. Expect some effect that caused people to forget you. His attention snaps back to you, his expression concealed behind his mask.
Ah, it seems the Hoarder stirs. Pleasant dreams, outsider.
A hideous creature towers before you, its limbs, little more than intertwined strips of muscular tendrils, wriggle and pulse as the dozen faces shifting across its flesh gape and yawn. Bellows the monstrosity from one of its numerous mouths.
Are you here to save us?
Screeches another face.
Casita, we have had this abomination before.
She covers her ear and winces. Covers one ear and winces.
It is the voice of the collections, the very mouth of madness. You must be here to save us!
Your head swims, your vision blurs, and your thoughts slip from your grasp.
Without dreaming.
A third voice says, little more than a whisper. Stay back. I'm from Old Villa Avalia, right? I think I am. What can I do to help you?
Release us!
See without seeing. Seeing.
Silence, or be silenced!
We see back. See you. See beneath you.
I expected to find the jailer of this sorry institute, but it seems we've only found another prisoner.
Well, it sure don't look friendly.
I say we guide them to the light.
You have to help! We're trapped in here! You have seen what cannot be unseen!
Sure, I was just leaving. Now tell me what it is you want.
Please, please! Just give us back up!
There is no salvation. Only plaintive cries attend this charnel pit.
Dream forever, sleeper!
Well, that's not very nice. I was just trying to help out here, bastards.
Yeah?
Here, buff yourself. So, probably want to get away from there. Where is Soul, actually? Cena, Soul, go this way. That right there, a little bit more protective for Ader. We have no idea what this thing's going to do, so just in case, put that up, keep it the same. Gimpy, get away from that thing, would you?
Wasted effort!
Gimpy, that's stupid. So are these things joining it? It looks like those are going to join the fight, aren't they? Use the bow. Tentacles. Spell everyone off. Yeah, circle of protection. Summon your little friend. So far enough away, probably, maybe. Find it. Ader activated his little buff, yes. So then we want to do the make sure he doesn't attack anyone but Ader.
You like that?
Oh, these guys are joining in. Librarians. It can be. Got the different spell book. Actually, no, we can change, right? Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it. If you start switching, you gotta switch.
Yeah.
You blind yet? Yes. I think we put the protective, or they put the reflection stuff up. Soul. Blind that one. She's doing her thing. She's still doing the tentacles down.
Take this. After him.
Wasted effort.
Spell inflicts heavy amount of raw damage to the target. Any non-spirit felled by the attack will summon the specter. Okay. He needs a little phantom to be his friend. Just finished her summons. Souls of Shocking. Souls of Shocking. Cena, she's just using her stuff. Oh, she got the tentacles out, so we're good there. And summon the dragon. Summon the dragon.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Glory be to God!
Wait, let's go.
Stupid dragon, what did you do? Summon the dragon. Tentacles are gone. Need more tentacles.
Yeah.
Yippee. Just shoot this bow, right? Fuddled and by the forgotten. Gouty strike. Stuff. Okay. You can run up there. In a better position.
Useful as a bump on a pickle.
Yes, bump on a pickle. So, what's your resistances? More cold than fire, so fire beam.
Something I can do?
You can knock the thing over? That'd be hilarious. Only hurt. That. Jody. This is shiny beacon. Causing enemies in the area to affect take penalty to all defenses and cure burn damage, so yes. Lights? Sure, why not?
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Terrified? What's this terrified BS? Where'd that come from? That from, I'm guessing that's that thing. Why would you be terrified from that? It's not that bad. It's a big teddy bear.
Huh?
Yeah, memory hoarder for 3 damage.
Nuh-uh, didn't.
Ow.
Say your prayers.
So much terrified. Oh, this is horrible. Where's all this stuff coming from? 92 damage from that thing. 92. Keep you back. So. Stuff. Shoot him with that one. Reflection's still up. The Phantom. It's not. It's in the shade of the two. Did not knock him over, so smack him really hard with that. Yeah, this terrified stuff is getting old. This is going well. So Revive the Fallen still hasn't gone through yet. What's she doing? She's doing an attack. Phantom, help. Hey Soul, welcome back. Happy Monday. He's just dropping Terrifies on us. He's not even doing anything else other than just doing that crap. Look at this bullshit. He's back though. He likes that. She's stunned, so we can't do anything there. She's out. Soul needs to drink a potion. There's 5. There's 8 her. That one. That would fight, so.
No, didn't work.
Do this like little thing to heal everybody a little. That does. So Kippy's trying to get his little. Oh, Kippy is right in the circle. That's gonna hurt. Here. 5 points. Turn that back on. So get over here.
That's not supposed to happen.
Kill it, Soul.
Take this. Nice hit.
Almost dead? So near death. Still got a while to go, looks like, though. Do it again. Empty. Fire beam. Gotta get closer, but.
Need something stronger. Let's do this.
Hater. Got 3 points left. Bring a dragon in. Strikes. So inspiration is now improved. Then 2 additional inspiration. I we could just do points back. Smack him with this, because it's a little bit harder. Healing. No. Doing his laser beam, and there we go. A day at the zoo.
The entity collapses in a pile of wrinkled flesh and gaping maws, expiring with an expulsion of fetid breath from deep within. Essence flows around you, and a voice echoes at the edge of hearing.
Truly. That's the Titan's key. But it's preposterous.
Within the flow of souls, you find the gem-like sparkle of something precious. Something core to the creature. Or to something consumed by the creature. It slips into you. With sudden clarity, you see a vast orifice blooming open. Blood-slick tendrils unfurling from its depths. Stairs rise from within Wow's titanic body, called by a specific memory pulsing within. Sacrifice to a machine set among shelves of innumerable books. The vision fades, leaving you shaken. It was a key, you think, that now resides within your psyche. If you found this device, this Trefine, you believe you could activate it. But you know not what memory will open the way into the depths. That was claimed by Fienlich.
Wizard mentioned Mora's name. Let's keep looking for her. Anybody else ready to leave this foul pit behind us? Listen quietly. Wow. Wizard mentioned Mora's name. Let's keep looking for her.
Your voice echoes in the darkness.
The screams have ended, but the ringing in my ear remains.
Reminds me of a wedding I went to once.
That's what I was gonna say.
Get that joke. The left hand of the obscured. Touch of Madness. 20% chance of scoring a crit with a melee weapon to apply Terrified for 4 seconds. Angel of the Arcane. +3 Arcana. It's an interesting combo.
Why not?
Little assistants died. Disruption, yeah, we know that one. Stand at a nexus, the origin point of many speaking tubes, which mass blah shape evoke. Sorry. Snake their way through the collections. Its shape evokes that of a musical instrument. Foul-smelling wind periodically gusts out of the instrument's many apertures. As you draw close, a rattling sound works its way down the stalk of tubes, like the clarion of an old and rusted throat. Inspect the instrument closer. Something in the body of this nexus amplifies the speaker's voice and carries it to every corner of the collections. The instrument's core purpose seems to be manipulation and control. Reach down into the mouth of the instrument. The lip is caked with years of accumulated spittle from a perpetually screaming dirty mouth. You keep reaching until you are elbow deep.
Hey, so why do I try so hard at keeping you alive if you're just going to go sticking your arm down whatever that is?
Better you than me.
Xena leans over and observes your progress. Your fingers brush the surface of a warm puddle. Reach in. You plunge your hand into the puddle, and as you search around in the thick accumulation of goop, the liquid gathers around your hand with a gentle but insistent tug. The liquid clutches you by the wrist and forces an object into your palm. Something about the eagerness of this gesture makes your skin crawl. It's an egg. You pull your hand back and shake off a long, viscous trail of something. We don't want to read the spell in here. Scroll. At least I don't think I do. So, the egg. An egg. Perhaps it was laid by a common hen, perhaps not. At this stage, you have no way of knowing. Great. Just great. Okay.
Right.
So that was not a fight I expected. I thought I was going to go fight the guy. A couple of injuries here. Can we rest here? We can rest here. do I get out of here? Slosh. That's how we got it. Maybe. Yep. Sanctum. Is this the way we came in? Maybe? I don't remember. So long ago.
Look at this place. Archimir's library is a footnote to the glory of this collection.
Watcher, are those eyes?
They are. We haven't been here yet. There's inheritance. Incinerator. Nice. The Trephine and Temple of Revelation. Lectern of Obfuscation. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Scribbled note. Was the hand born here? Is this its trust form? Or truest form? And has the womb gone cancerous? Luminous lobster. Affirmations of focus and efficiency. Scroll Garden of Life. So you guys want to get lost? Got stuff to steal here.
Quickly and quietly. Leave it to me.
Didn't see a thing happen. The squat device before you hums quietly, except that it's entirely silent. This humming sensation, you realize, happens not in your ears but at the edge of your mind. Picture the key you receive from the memory hoarder in your mind's eye. I don't want to do that. Because this is to let what's-his-face out, isn't it? Which we don't really want to do.
Greetings, visitor. This is the scriptorium.
A woman, her upper features nothing more than an ill-defined smear of skin, bows her head to you. Her angular jawline and the pointed ears within her cowl resemble those of an elf.
If you seek the Temple of Revelation, you will find it to the north.
Well in hand, the Skullrock, whatever, if that's what it is, if that's what she is, makes a quick note in a small leather-bound tome.
We came for answers, not directions. Are you the abomination in charge here?
The librarian does nothing beyond adding a quick line item to her ledger. Why do you think I'm going to the Temple of Revelations?
Because you must. It is entry and exit.
You seem to have misplaced your eyes. Do you mind answering some questions? A few questions.
Ask what you seek.
People here, you all seem a bit preoccupied.
The scriptorium was recently breached by one of the subjects from the collections. There is nothing to be concerned about, but it might impact the demeanors of those present here.
Great.
How else might I help you?
The escapee you mentioned from the collections, I don't suppose it was a masked wizard.
Perhaps. If the wizard has procured a mask for himself, did you encounter him?
She pauses, quill perched above her pages. Briefly, can you tell me anything about him?
I'm afraid not.
Jots down a few more notes in her journal.
The individual in question's record has been expunged. He no longer exists.
That's a lie.
Bostinago, it doesn't work that way. Records, ledgers, all of this is just scribbles, an expression, not the thing itself.
I'm seeking an archmage in Ibarra.
She generally limits her excursions to the archives, though she was recently working at the Trephine.
She gestures towards a strange device to the south.
She respects our work, so the Oracle allows her limited access to the archives and scriptorium. They have established an accord.
You hear this? Never trust an archmage. They will conspire with anyone or anything if it serves their interests.
Who's the Oracle?
The Oracle of Wal. They manage the halls in the name of he who sees and is not seen.
Can I speak to this Oracle?
If the Oracle wishes to commune with you, they will do so.
Are you in charge of this place?
Of the scriptorium, in a manner of speaking. Of the halls obscured? No. That would be the Oracle.
You seem like the person to ask about the halls obscured.
I will provide what answers I can.
What do you do here in the scriptorium? What can you tell me about the archives? What's the purpose of the collections? Is this the center of the Hand Occult? How long has Mara been coming here?
Decades. I would have to consult the records to provide a more precise answer. Her interest lay in the arcane applications of the Titan. The Oracle has determined that her studies benefit well.
This Oracle would not have approved of Maura unless she had something to exploit.
She narrows her eyes. What do you do here?
We record what occurs within the halls.
Gestures to the scribbling scribes.
Whereas the wings contain those things redacted from the world above, the scriptorium keeps the history of the halls themselves.
Tell me about the archives.
The archives contain the sum whole of the historical record of Aora, both the original drafts and the edits.
The edits?
Take care that you do not confuse the two. I have my doubts about the quality of a blind librarian's record-keeping.
She crosses her arms.
Further, they contain a number of unusual and interesting artifacts. I believe that we are in possession of one of the warrior Riona's boots.
Soul Slicer and Ada exchange quick, confused glances. What's the purpose of the collection?
The collections store those individuals and creatures determined to be detrimental to Aora and the work of the gods. Rather than allow the redacted materials to go to waste, we revise and anthologize, occasionally releasing amended texts.
Is this the center of the Hand Occult?
A womb, perhaps, but not the fetus. The Hand Occult no more possesses a center than Well does.
Even their organization has tentacles. No matter how many limbs we cut, there is always something unspeakable to grow in its place.
Back to my previous questions. She bows her head.
How else might I help you?
This stuff on the walls, I assume that's connected to the body of Well.
The Titan rests beneath the facility. Its ties to the halls obscured have grown extensive over time.
Is it dangerous?
Of course. As are you. As am I.
Those of us who can see where we're going have a slight advantage over you, Sere.
Very well. Okay, that was creepy. So this is... So yeah, this is the Treffian. We don't want to play with that. Elder's Inheritance, though. That might be interesting. Plaque is on this display reads Helder's Inheritance.
Yeah. Time to see and not be seen. Why not?
Another regretful sabotage. At your request, I paid a visit to our friend S and adjusted his charts. Your suspicions were correct. He was on the verge of a breakthrough discovery. I hate to spoil a man's career like that, but the greater good demands that certain islands remain uncharted. Smart fellow. If we felt so inclined, we could turn him to our side, though he might think twice if he knew about this little setback. His dog is as friendly as ever. What the hell does that even mean?
Real quiet now.
Whether it's sealed by machinery or magic, there's no moving this door. So what's his inheritance? I don't see anything here.
On it.
There's inheritance, so... Look, eyeballs.
Mine now. Eh? My eyes are peeled. Sure.
Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
I
Maybe.
don't think I can pull that off.
Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Oh, it kind of does. Kind of, sort of does a lot. This may be a reload. And how this goes. So let's shoot people in the eyes.
Take this.
I don't know where Gimpy's going, but
Mow it.
get some fire down on there.
Nope.
Here, activate that. Summon the dragon. Leader.
Yeah?
This is the smartest move for you to do, but
Not happening.
EP did not finish. Oh no, he's still trying to cast it. Right.
Eh?
Shoot another one in the face. Cast you for whatever reason.
Let's do this.
No God.
Is the shield already up? No, we didn't have the shield before. Now we do.
Mow it. Ixie.
My little dragon, can you make it? You cannot make it through there. We can do the breath, right? Yes, you can. Keep you still casting that spell. He did not cast the spell.
Not happening.
Not happening because it's too far away. She does not have her bubble anymore, does she? Looks like there might be a hole in the wall here. And by hole, I mean their defenses. Leader. That one, this one. You can be, you can get heal. Heal him. Surrender robot. It's not affecting attacks made from firearms or heal your survivors. That's fine. Turn that on.
I think not.
It's quick. Sanctum. Just spinning. So waiting out the heal for Gimpy. There goes. So, Mr. Dragon. This guy's over, since apparently they're not letting you breathe your stuff. And for whatever reason, Gimpy runs up and does stuff. I don't know why he did that. He's going to die. As he's paralyzed. Gimpy. She's summoning. Yeah, she's still summoning. That guy. Hater.
What do you need?
I need you to start swinging that thing that you're carrying around to kill these guys faster. Well, the force doesn't affect enemy or friendlies, so let's do that. Let's make them happy too.
Oh, thank Worthen wrong.
Not even.
Yippie's just being picked on. And he's down again. And she's down too. Wait a minute. Thought she had a shield up. What the hell hit her? I think they're cheating here.
You like that?
Shoot this one actually instead. Aider. Charge. Or not.
After him.
That was an ugly fight. Totally accidental. Mostly accidental.
Don't see what not.
Leave it.
I like how the eyes don't give a shit that we're doing all this stuff. Which I'm okay with. Varathian scripture. Thou mortal, the skull that will become thou closed off the key, thou shalt turn, blah 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 blah. Poetry compilation. Recently written note. Everything shook. How long have I been down here? Too long and long enough. Yet that's not occurred before. Now things move in the darkness. Things watched. Something's changed. That's good? Not so good? Temple of the Revelation, that's upstairs, right? Should rest before we go up there again. Oh, we can't rest here. No, we haven't been down here, actually. So, how many people are going to be... Did we kill everybody, I think? Pretty sure we did. I don't see anybody walking around anymore. So many scrolls.
Sure.
The light shining upon the book resting on the pedestal seems to darken the words of the volume's pages. On the volume's pages, the writing grows slick and indistinct, eventually running down the slanted pages and off of the tome entirely into a trough set along the bottom of the lectern to catch it. Ink runs from between the pages as well, giving the impression that the book weeps. When the last of the ink dribbles from the book, the pages are left entirely blank. That's bizarre. What's the point of that?
Why not?
Stands empty before you. So the incinerator. Incinerators are always fun. Hey, you're not hostile. What's your problem? This brazier burns brightly before you, blazing with a heat so intense it threatens to scald you from yards away. Throw Helder's horn into the flames. Am I supposed to do that? Resolve. Touch the flame. Your hand shakes and sweat runs from your brow. You cannot bring yourself to put your hand into the flame. Throw the horn in there. I don't need the horn anymore, right? No. The Godlike's horn glows, first purple, then a bright red, before erupting in a shower of sparks that spray the floor around the brazier. Always put your hand in the flame. You should. Make sure it's really there. That did for me. You can walk away now. We have business to do here, but we need you to walk away. Otherwise, we're going to have to kill you. And that'll be your fault.
Quickly and quietly.
Each thing in its right place, and you're in the wrong place. Make me kill you. In history of the Queen's birth, and the arrival of the Valians. Seriously. There's a book you pick up elsewhere that you put on the podium in the tower in the lower right corner of the area here. Oh, and the lectern, or whatever it was called. Well, apparently I haven't grabbed it yet because they didn't make that offer to me, which is weird because I've been to most places. Okay, this guy is not cooperating.
Why?
Brought this upon yourself.
Lavaru, be on sake.
Not happening. Take this.
Told you. I feel like I'm a murderer. Probably because I am. But anyway, that's right. I'm going to check this out again. See what that's supposed to be now. So I'm guessing there's other things we're supposed to be throwing into the incinerator. We haven't found that yet. It's in the area at the entrance of the dungeon behind that huge door that was locked. We'll get there. Yeah, the lectern of obfuscation. Yeah, that we've been there. Okay, so. An uneasy feeling comes over you. You realize that your pack is quivering, gently but insistently. God, it's the egg. As you rummage through your pack, your hands brush against what feel like moist eggshells, still warm from the departure of the erstwhile occupant. Among your gear, an eyeball slowly opens, then another, then another, then another. Something pokes its head out and opens its tiny jaws, revealing a row of pointed teeth, and lets out a triumphant chirp. Come along then. Aren't you just an adorable little monstrosity? If you can hunt rats, you're welcome aboard the Drow Dow. The Drow Dow. The creature runs its tongue along its teeth. It chirps again before diving back into the warmth and safety of your pack.
Hey, it's looking at me. And also at you.
And you, and you, and you. So, not a real thing yet? It is a thing. A retina. That's weird looking. +1 enemies needed to flank. Part of artifact is the party has increased ranged accuracy. I don't even want to know what that thing looks like in this little model. So where am I? Uh-oh.
Something knows we're here. I don't like it, Casita.
To the archives. I've been to the archives.
Table the discussion for a second, Len. It seems the collection spat out our mutual friend in one piece.
He glances past Langrath to smile pleasantly at you.
Have you made any headway in locating our wayward archmage?
She leans forward, eager for news. I haven't found Mara yet. The collections is a frustrating pit of cruelty and manipulation. I'm lucky to have made it up with my senses intact.
You raise an interesting point. How would you even know if the collections had gotten under your skin, huh? Can you trust anything you wrote in that journal you carry around?
Tane gestures to your logbook. My journal? No, everything in there is the truth. I chronicle it all myself. Gods, I hope so. I kind of rely on it. I really don't want to think about it. I hope so. I really rely on it.
You know what? Ignore my ramblings. If you got it down on parchment, then I'm sure your account is verifiable.
He pats you on the shoulder, his typical grin looking more strained than cheerful.
No progress on Maura, then?
I haven't found her yet.
Maura is tenacious and reckless. She won't hesitate to unleash horror upon the world if it would serve her purposes. And she won't stop until she's secured her goal. I encourage you to hurry.
While you were on Maura's trail, we've learned a bit more about our unusual environs.
Certainly not from exploring them himself. How much can he learn from the lobby?
A finger of the Hand Occult has kept this place going with a skeleton crew of librarians, archivists, and muscle. But they aren't the ones controlling the body. Something else is running the halls obscured independently, and doing a decent job of it.
Your definition of what constitutes decency is dubious at best.
Well, these halls are more lively than most of the abandoned sanctums I've visited.
The collections weren't short on prisoners or a means of controlling them. Dang, is it always like this? The collections aren't short on prisoners.
Something here is invested in maintaining old projects. Whoever they are, they haven't seen fit to show their face.
Stay on task, Tane. Regardless of how interesting this sanctum's keepers may be, Maura's whereabouts remain our chief concern.
Learn what I can from the collections next to the archives.
Given Maura's proclivities, your best option is likely to be...
She
Hello
continues to
everyone.
speak, but you lose your
Unfortunately,
words.
it is time to end the stream.
Timing.
Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
Yeah, she continues to speak, but you lose her words in a sudden rush of essence. The energy tears your attention toward a disturbance in the center of the antechamber. Not a disturbance, a presence. Anyone else feel this? Something's wrong. Anyone else feel this? What's that? We will find out on Sunday. Because this is a good place to stop, I think. So anyway, I do need to get going. My dinner's going to be ready here any second. So that'll be it for Pillars of Eternity for now. Again, we're trying to play this on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Not tomorrow, though, because we got a shaking up schedule this week for reasons you're about to hear. So anyway, thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun as usual. And like I said, Pillars of Eternity on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays, typically until we finish. Okay, having said that, rest of the stream schedule this week. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we're going to be checking out some new games that just entered early access earlier today, I believe. And what are they called? Some So we're playing these tomorrow. Spend 3 hours on each. First part of the stream we'll be playing Let Them Trade. It looks like a tabletop type game. You'll see what I mean when tomorrow. And then the second half of the stream we'll do Rune Quest Warlords, which is like a turn-based strategy / tactical combat game. Fantasy, of course. And anyway, those 2 games tomorrow. Both entered early access today. So, actually, no, did they enter? No, maybe not early access yet. They went into their embargoes were lifted. Today. That's what I should say. Embargoes ended. So they may not be in early access yet. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, showing them off tomorrow. And then we'll see, that's tomorrow, Tuesday. Wednesday, no stream. My mom is coming into town for the next few weeks and stuff, mainly because of what's happening on Thursday, which is Mrs. Gimpy's having knee surgery. And she's going to have to be off her feet for 4 to 6 weeks, looking more like 6 weeks than ever before. So just because of information that we'll be getting more and more of. So anyway, Mrs. Gimpy's having surgery on Thursday. My mom's coming in on Wednesday to help out, help take care of things around here and that kind of stuff, just because that's what my mom does. And she's driving over from Arizona, and she's leaving Wednesday morning. So by the time she gets here, it'll be stream time, which means that's not just going to happen because I haven't seen her in like a year or two. And face to face, we speak all the time, but we have actually seen each other face to face. And she's bringing one of her dogs over, one of her golden retrievers, which Rocket I'm sure is going to love. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So anyway, that's Wednesday. Thursday, no stream because of Mrs. Gimpy's surgery. Friday, though, we should be back, fingers crossed, for more multiplayer Celasta with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday, probably Star Sector, I think, with the Star Wars and Nextland mods. Sunday, back here to Pillars of Eternity 2, and Monday as well. So, like I said, Mrs. Gimpy again, she's going to be off her feet for 6 weeks, roughly, and it's going to probably, I'm going to guess it's going to disrupt the stream schedule at some point. I just don't know how and or when, and I'll try to give you as much warning as possible, but for now, like I said, no stream on Wednesday and Thursday this week. But like I said, going to try to maintain schedule as much as possible. So anyway, that's it. That is it. So once again, thanks for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for those 2 games I just mentioned a few minutes ago. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you have to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you tomorrow. Yes, Mrs. Gimpy's just being lazy. I'll be sure to point that out to her.